Hey there everyone, Matt here with We Know Vegas, and we wanted to talk to you today. We're streaming live here on YouTube, which is a ton of fun, and glad you guys are here to join us. Wanted to talk to you today about getting the best deals when it comes to your next Las Vegas trip. There's several things that we do to get our best deals, because we go to Vegas, we're travelers, we don't live there. So we spend as much time planning our trips as we do enjoying our trips. So we wanted to talk to you and kind of give you a couple of ideas on how we do this. First of all, there's several different components to traveling to Las Vegas. First thing you've got is your flights. Second thing you've got is shows. Third, hotels. Fourth, things to do such as attractions and tours. And fifth is, eating, so going out to eat or getting deals on food. So let's kind of talk about how we do each one of those real quick. As far as flights go, for those of you that have to fly like us, we usually start that process out typically about 3 or 4 months if we know what time of year we're going to be traveling. So we'll start that process. We always sign up for the airlines e-newsletters, so that way we can kind of stay in touch. So if something comes across our email that says, hey, there's $79 fares or $129 round trips, whatever the case is, we make sure we have those. So we start planning our flights out there about 3 or 4 months ahead of time if we know when we're going. The second element that we look at as far as timeline goes is we'll start looking at hotels typically around 2 months before we're able to start booking, or before we arrive, and we'll start booking those hotels maybe 2 months ahead of time. And we'll also keep track of watching those deals maybe every 5 to 7 days. Because as the deals go down, as the time gets closer, maybe some of the hotel deals have been able to drop a little bit. So we're making sure we're watching that. The other part that we look at is shows. We start to book our shows as early as we start booking our flights, because the further out you go for shows, typically those are the better deals. So that's something that you want to take a look at as far as booking your shows. Maybe don't wait till the last minute to start booking your shows. Go ahead and get that as part of your early booking cycle, because we found that those are the good times to get shows and better seat selections as well, because it's not so close to the show times. The other part is attractions, things like museums and so forth. We'll start booking that in maybe about 10 or 14 days before our trips when we go out there. And during this time frame, we start looking at what day we want to do certain things. So if we've got a Monday through Thursday trip, we can say, okay, our flights are arriving at 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't necessarily want to do a museum or something at noon. So we'll maybe push that to the next day. So once we have all the travel arrangements, our hotels picked, and our shows already booked, then we start to backfill some of the things we want to do with different attractions. Maybe we want to do the Eiffel Tower experience. Maybe we're going to ride the high roller, which we do a lot. Then we start to backfill. So that's usually about the fourth thing that we do. The last thing we do from getting our deals put together is restaurants. The way we do this is through different websites. Our favorite to go through as far as all these things we're talking about is travelvegas.com. From there, we're able to go find different restaurant deals. These restaurant deals are typically, the window on these is pretty tight, meaning that they expire maybe at the end of the month or the 15th of the month. So if you go out there and start booking these things way out in advance, they're going to expire. You don't want that. So we'll start looking for food and restaurant deals, typically the days leading up to, or if not, when we're in Las Vegas. Travel Vegas has a great app. If you can go in the App Store on iTunes and type in Travel Vegas, it'll actually give you deals of restaurants and things to do right around your locations, because it's geo-targeted and so forth. So those are some of the things that we do as far as looking for good deals when it comes to Las Vegas, how we time those things out. Travelvegas.com has been the website that we've used the most when looking for these pricings and so forth. That's why we partnered with these guys, is because they take the traveler's perspective as the priority. They want to make sure that all those different deals, whether it's through Groupon or Travelzoo or whatever the case is all right there on the website at your fingertips. Also, make sure you sign up for their newsletter. because once a week we'll get a newsletter from them, like you will too, and in there is great deals of things that are kind of, hush hush, if you will, the instant deals that maybe won't last very long or so forth. So you're able to take advantage of those. Anyway, let us know if you have any questions. If there's certain deals that you want to check out, we can go ask those questions over on Facebook or comment below. But just wanted to talk to you guys here about more deals that are going on, how we get them, how we pan those things out, and how we structure it to make sure we're maximizing our budget when we're going to Las Vegas. So enjoyed our time today, and thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.